Hello everybody, this is Uderjelf911 here for another part of Let's Play Pokemon Silver. In the last part, we got a Wooper nicknamed the Blueballer. And in this part, we're hopefully going to get him and this Zubat leveled up a little bit, because I want to see if they really can be viable. Zubat in particular, people don't often use Zubat, because Zubat is very annoying, but with his evolution and the third level evolution, you never know. Could be a very, very useful Pokemon. Alright, Birdkeeper Peter sent out Pidgey. Alright, Pidgey might be actually a good Pokemon to try to get Blueballer some action in on, because Pidgey is going to be throwing out some flying type moves, and I don't believe flying type works very well against ground. Actually, he's going to be throwing out tackles, and tackles are just neutral effect, critical hit. The Blueballer and these Pokemon that are weaker really need to not get crit up. This might just have to be a three-way split of experience, because I'm not really liking what's going on here. Yep, another tackle. And I hate that animation on losing the HP on how they'll frequently, and Hill should survive with 1 experience point. Yes. Throwing up water guns. There's a chance. Come on, Willie KO, Willie. Oh. Well, worth giving bad shit a chance. It's funny, we went from wrecking them completely with Toasty to now trying to use these 2 crappy Pokemon and make them viable. But I do believe up there on that route actually was a Meryl. Which is a great Pokemon and a great electric type that I used when I was little. A wonderful Pokemon. But not going to use it here again because it's a Pokemon that I had used when I was, much younger playing the game, and with the exception of Cyndaquil, just to give me those, nostalgia blues, I'm really going to avoid using Pokemon I'd used before in this game. With the exception of another one, but we'll get to that one eventually, because it's such a cool Pokemon, and I just want to see if I can use it properly, because it's very interesting, but we'll get to it there. I don't want to say the name, because I can't quite remember the name. Batshit grew to level 9, yay! Again, speed, really good, but you need another move that can actually do some damage, you shitty bat. And we've got a Spearow. I should probably put some levels on the Blueballer, but I feel like he will have the much easier time between the two of them to get up and get good. And it is kind of cool using a crappy Pokemon, and hopefully trying to make them strong by the end, because one of the fun things about the game is certainly using making crappy units, or not units, this is not Fire Emblem, but I was going to make a Fire Emblem connection. A lot of the really shitty characters in Fire Emblem, there's like 3 of them in Sacred Stones. Good is a whole lot of fun. And very satisfying. Now, Pokemon, the way it scales, because this game does end in a very, 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 top level, top notch, you gotta bring your A-game boss fight, as games should. So, going into that, though, I don't know how good a Crobat and whatever Wooper evolves into will be. Now, what's this cave called? Because this is going to be the bulk of our episode. Union Cave ahead. Alright. There's that freak out there selling Slowpoke shit as well. Slowpoke Tail. Slowpoke's a really cool Pokemon. That's another water type I could consider using. Found a potion. Now, I actually want to switch out and get Blueballer up first, because even if Blueballer is not on our team, he can definitely carry us through this place very good, because we're more than likely going to see a lot of rock type stuff. We might see some fighting, but these hikers like their rock types. Hiker Daniel sent out Onix. Onix is pretty dope, but other than defense, Onix has never really struck me as particularly very good. Unfortunately, fortunately, his bind missed, and now we're just going to completely rain hell on him. With a level 6 Wooper is going to 2-shot this Onix. If it can attack, I don't know if it will be able to attack through the bind. Yep. Oh, yes, we can. Sweet. Bind is just a more powerful wrap, or a less powerful wrap, or something. Nice. That's a lot of experience. Oh my god, almost 2 levels. Holy crap. Attack and defense. Yes, it's nice to have a bulkier Pokemon, though. I don't know how good Blueballer's HP is, but he's looking pretty sharp on the defense front, which I do like. Added with the electric immunity to really cover for the water, it's very nice. The only problem will be grass types, but if anyone throws out any grass types, we've got Toasty. So I think that might have just secured Wooper a place on the team, honestly. Zubat, on the other hand, we're gonna have to give him some good TMs and shit. Give him some calciums and whatnot, make him actually do some fucking damage. It's awful. It really is terrible trying to use a Zubat. But because Leech Life is just a bad Absorb, really. I like Absorb on grass type Pokemons. I always like those kind of moves, but if anything, Blueballer seems to get experience like no one's business. He levels up very quickly from the looks of it, at least much quicker than Zubat, but it could be because he's actually finishing the battles entirely himself already, which it's the difference between Zubat and him right now is that very viable already is this Wooper, and gaining a lot of experience. So we're literally just destroying them one after the other, so very nice. Might want to put a... He is slow, though, and that is going to be a problem. It is very frustrating not to have good speed. Zubat and Toasty both got great speed, but Blueballer not so much. And a pointless critical, because we would have wiped him anyway, and level 9. And we've gained 3 levels very quickly, and again, that defense is amazing, but that speed... You need some speed, bro. Though I won't waste any speed nutrients or whatever they're called on you. You could use an X speed, though. You know, in some battles, if it's necessary. Now, we're probably just going to be running into a lot of Geodudes and shit. Yep, Zubats. Oh, Zubats. Just going to run. I'm not going to deal with that asshole. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. I'd be upset about it too, fool. I might throw Zubat at you just to confuse you. Just to be a dick. What the fuck? Fire Breather Bill wants to battle. Coughing. Coughing's a cool Pokemon. I really like the Coughing design. I think it's pretty funny. But this tackle should do nothing. It's completely terrible. If you could put, like, something on the Blueballer that would make him, like, that could lower enemy attack, he would be an impenetrable wall. Not that I'm going to need a wall, necessarily, but it's still really cool. Can lower defense, but that's not really useful with, considering that I have Water Gun, and I think Water Gun is special attack? I don't remember. It might be physical. Is about to send in Coughing. No, I won't. I actually am going to change because I don't want the Blueballer to die. I'm just going to leave him in so he can very quickly grab the experience from this and get to level 10. Hold on one second, let me adjust the mic. There we go, sorry if that made any obnoxious noises. I might cut them out, or I will cut them out if they did make annoying noises. It would be nice to have a headset, but I do like the quality of this mic. Alright, Blueballer, and hopefully Toasty should get a level up too. No speed points, you need to get some speed points, bro. You get like Toasty. Toasty's got 38 speed. He is 8 levels higher than that guy, than Blueballer, but has 30 more speed. That is almost cartoonishly, ridiculously amazing. On Toasty's part, not on the Blueballer's part, but yet again, more Zubats. I hate them. I especially hate bat shit. Can't escape, of course. Thank you so much. I'm really not a fan of these, but I am determined. See, wild Pokemon, I only hate them in caves. In caves, they're obnoxious because they're almost always Zubats. I mean, at least there's a Geodude that we can just destroy in, like, one turn, hopefully. Blueballer's got pretty good special attack and critical hit as well. Just completely sealed the deal. And that's, again, very nice experience gain. A great ball. This game has really given us a lot of great balls. which reminds me of the, there's a Young God Pokemon rap. I would recommend anybody look it up. Great song, hilarious. And more Zubats, and they're all at level 5. Ugh. Always feels good to just bring in Toasty and completely destroy them. And it's very pointless. That 19 experience will mean nothing in the long run. And here's an X attack. Very useful. You know, I'm gonna ask, like, why did I turn around? I guess it wouldn't have made a difference in the RNG, but, you know, and again. Oh, this one's level 7. Oh, this one's so scary. Oh, God. Well, at least we got a better experience than 17 on that one. Let's check over here first. Okay, sounds kind of sad. If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. Which is why you're not scary, sir, because I've got the Blueballer and I've got bat shit. I think it's kind of funny that fire type or fire breathers, oh, I was going to say aren't using fire types, but there we go. Now, it probably would have been a very good idea for before this battle because I don't know how much... Actually, you know what? Fire types... Ooh, God, no, he has no fire type moves. Fire type moves are going to do nothing against the Blueballer. Because the Blueballer, not only is he immune to electric types, he's got a 4 times resistance to fire types, I do believe. Because I think fire is not very effective against both water and ground, which is very nice. But this... So this should do nothing, I hope. Oh yeah. Trash. That Vulpix belongs in the trash. Sweet. Alright. Flash. No, Flash is an HM, and it's not a fire-type move either. Flash is the reason why this cave is not dark. Huh, so that is the end of the cave. Well, then, looks like we have to go back and do some more exploring, because I will not rest until I excavate all of these shitty items from this cave. But, oh my god, I thought that was going to be a level up. Very close, though. I will heal up the Blueballer, though. There we go. Potions get outclassed very quickly once you start getting into the level 20 range. Even in the late teens, I don't think... Because they're not even full healing a level, like, 10 Pokemon right now. And, of course, Zubats. Zubats are just awesome. Always satisfying to get a level up off of a Zubat. And yes, point of speed. And learn Slam. Slam is, I don't remember what does Slam do exactly. Pretty good move, I do believe. Awakening! Yay! We got crappy Fire Emblem game. Actually, I like Awakening quite a bit, but, you know. Good game, but a lot of people hate it, and I like to make fun of it because it does some stupid things. But anyways, Geodude. And let's wreck 'em good. Still slower than a level 6 Geodude. It's a rock! It is a rock, and you cannot outrun a rock with fists. Are you kidding me? Good lord. Destroys him, though, so it's alright. Alright, moving on. This guy, alright. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Ooh, collecting rival. This is gonna be scary guy. Oh my god, what is that? Pokemaniac Larry. Slowpoke. Well, these Pokemaniacs do usually have some interesting Pokemon. At least Slowpoke is a pretty cool one. I like him. Do we dare try? Do we risk sending out Batshit to actually get some levels? And see if he can even do any damage. Come on, sir. Yes! Leech... That's trash. That's awful. That's so bad. Like, oh my god. Batshit, you're terrible. That's super effective. How much damage is he gonna do? That's regular effective. He did the same amount of damage that you took too. I mean, okay, Slowpoke is a pretty beefy Pokemon. I'll give you that, Batshit, but you know... Because you restored a good amount. Let's see, how much damage does this do? Because Leech Life gives us half in return. 14, 16. We did 4. Okay, you did 4 damage. No, no, no. No go. No go. We're going to Toasty. This is going to be a 3-way experience split. Because I do not trust you with anything yet. You're going to have to evolve for those privileges and get an actual move. Guy. See, at least when like you have like an Abra or a Magikarp or something, it sucks. Or a Ralts, even in the 3rd generation. You know, you've got... You know they're going to be good. Because Gardevoir's awesome. Alakazam is ridiculous on steroids, like absurdly. But this Zubat shit, are you kidding me? This is so bad. But let's just pick up these items. I will want to come back here actually when I can surf, because I'm sure surfing acquires at least a couple of interesting things, I'm sure. Alright, yay! Took him down, and again, actually, I'm kind of curious to see. Wooper has a speed of 9, speed of 16. He's actually got... his stats are pretty crappy, at least on... he's actually got 2 stats worse than Zubat, but the difference is that he can actually hit shit and do damage. But this Zubat has taken almost as much experience, and he's 2 levels below. I don't... Oh, fuck. Sorry there, the microphone fell over. I accidentally shook the table. We got TM39. TM39 is Swift, an attack that never misses. Can anyone even use Swift? Because, okay, bad shit can learn Swift. Mud Slap actually might be a good move for Wooper. I'll consider it. I might give Swift to Zubat actually, because it can do damage, unlike Leech Life, which can't do shit. And we got an X-Defend, hooray! You know what? I will give Zubat Swift, and I'll give Mud Slap to Wooper, so that they're both just GG. Well, Zubat won't be GG, but you know, whatever. And we nailed him good. And I will go ahead and actually give Swift to Zubat. So Zubat can actually do damage now, and I will give Mud Slap to the Blueballer. Glad I saved it instead of giving it to Toasty. Toasty really didn't need it. Toasty is fine with just Screen, with just Smoke Screen. Smoke Screen is a really good move, I think. When you were little, or anyone who's watching this, I never use status moves, of course. No one does. Route 33. But we will finish Route 33 up on the next part. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.